What's up, everybody? This is Damien Randle from Ill Mannered Media. This is the director's commentary for HISD's Summer So Good video, which was my directorial debut, and I'm going to run through it pretty quickly because it moves kind of fast. I use the term director loosely in this video because a lot of the heavy work came from Chris of Kinetic Cinematics, who kind of mentored me on video production, so shout out to Kinetic Cinematics. What I did here, which I like to do in a lot of my videos, is I offered a prelude. I like to showcase more than one song, if at all possible. It was blindingly hot that day. That is an actual DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince cassette single, or single. This is my actual vehicle, and if you look at other videos that I do down the line, you'll see that truck pop up, usually inadvertently. Did I say it was hot that day? It was actually very hot. So a lot of our actions, the wiping of the faces and the reactions to the heat, that was all natural. It just happened to coincide with the song. It took me the longest time ever to walk from my truck up to the front door of the house. And this is actually Equality's house of HISD. I'm not going to give you the address. I'm not going to let you blow a spot. This was a fun song to record. We shot the whole thing in one day. All these scenes were shot in one day. And I think I lost about 12 pounds that day from sweating. I smelled like outside at the end of this video shoot. Why is Mike nodding so hard? Good grief. So this is Big Mun of Chaotix. Oh, that was me in the first verse, by the way. This is Big Mun of Chaotix. We were actually riding between shots and decided on the fly to do performance scenes in his car, which actually turned out to be a really good idea. And this is Mike making that long, slow walk, 6 steps away to the front of Equality's house. Man, it was hot. This song was actually our second musical collaboration with the guys from HISD, and I was really excited to do this one. And I think it turned out well. I hope we get to perform this song one day. Man, that would go kind of hard. But I digress. Anyway, here's the little kids in the street on the north side. They were hustling for their football team, so we incorporated them in the video. Give you a sneak preview of Scotty Spittin' and Equality and Savvy coming up next. Little kid was out there for a minute too. Funny thing about Scotty in that bed, he was in the kids' room, so that bed was only about like 4 feet long, so he was really hanging off of it. But we made it work for him. He was a good sport about it. The whole thing about this video is that we really wanted to capture the essence of summer. Didn't really want a complicated treatment for it. Something basic, with certain elements that tied back into the song itself. And you'll see that illustrated even more as we go along in the video. Funny thing about this walk is that he only had to walk like past 3 houses. We stretched it out for a whole verse. The magic of movie making. Walking through other people's yards to get to somebody else's house. Shameless plug by Savvy. Always promoting. Wonder why we waited so long to let him in the door. Okay, go on in, player. So this is Equality doing his best Radio Raheem impression. The radio was actually playing the music while he was doing the performance, so it wasn't like he was fronting anything. I wonder what would happen if he was really walking through his neighborhood with the box blaring like radio. You can do that in Brooklyn. You can't really do that in the suburbs. They get the whoop whoops on you. Equality is one of my favorite MCs. If you didn't know, he's also a very talented spoken word artist. And you combine that with rhythmic sensibilities, you have a very, very good lyricist. This was actually the first scene that we shot that day on the north side of town on Homestead in Little York. This is Savvy's old stomping grounds where he used to, I think he said sell newspapers or something like that. So this was really a tribute back to his past. And yes, he's sweating profusely, and he also has that apron on. Passing out CDs to the little kids, educating them. elder voice who wasn't on this version of the song, but we made sure to include him in the video. I think he had to pay for the album, but the little kids got it for free. You know, that's how we roll around here. The whole time he was out there was some folks sitting across the street at a car wash thing or something. What kind of music y'all got? Y'all shooting a video? Who y'all sound like over there? I'll probably buy a CD. You never know. I listen to everything. What y'all doing again? But I digress. So, as I said before, I usually like to give you some peeks of different songs. So this is the third song, just a snippet of Break of Dawn. This is Everybody in the House. Every Saturday they meet up in the Gold Room to record music and discuss things. This particular day, the heated debate was best album by Outkast, and I think Grandfather Clock was like, "It stank on you, hands down." We were like, what? Anyway, that's my time. I'll catch you in the next video.